Hey there, this is Ranjit and I have the Samsung Galaxy A5 with me. And in this video, we'll be doing the gaming review with this device. And before we start the gaming review, let me give you the configuration overview using the CPU-Z application. And as you can see, it's powered by a quad-core processor that's clocked at 1.2 GHz and it's based on the ARM Cortex A53 architecture. That means it's 64-bit enabled. And as you can see, the GPU is the Adreno 306 GPU, clocked at 310 MHz. And regarding the screen size, it sports a 5-inch screen and it's a 720p HD Super AMOLED screen. And the screen quality is actually pretty good. The viewing angles are really nice on this device. The battery is sealed inside and these are the sensors. Not a lot of sensors, but the basic sensors are there on this device. So now let's move to gaming. And regarding RAM, it has 2 gigs of RAM and 16 gigs of internal storage with micro SD card support. Let's start with Dead Trigger 2 now. So this is Dead Trigger 2. And though it just has a single speaker at the back, the speaker quality is pretty decent, as you can notice.
What the hell is this?
Glad to see you here. Watch out!
And as you can see, it is playing this Dead Trigger very well. Don't see any lagginess whatsoever. But let's proceed. And the unique thing about this Galaxy A5 is the entire body is made up of metal. Even the back is actually aluminum. And it feels pretty nice, and it's also pretty slim device. And as you can see, the screen quality is also really nice. And as of now, it's handling this game pretty well, I would say. And as you can see, it is handling this game pretty well. So you will have a good experience playing games like Dead Trigger. So this was Dead Trigger, and as you can see, it is playing it pretty well. So let's get out of this and move on to some heavier games. And this is the multitasking tray, and we can just swipe away the applications like this. And let's move to Asphalt 8 now. So this is Asphalt 8. Let me show you the graphics settings first. And as you can see, by default, it was at medium graphics settings. I also tried to play it at high graphics settings and it could play the game, but there were some frame drops at times at high graphics settings. So we'll be playing at the default setting, that is medium. So let's try this Iceland level first. And I'm using the on-screen steering. Trying the drift. So far so good, I would say, handling it pretty well. Let's do some knockouts. And as you can see, it is handling this game actually pretty well, in my opinion. And even in general multitasking, the performance of this device was pretty decent as it has 2 gigs of RAM. Also, if you are a heavy gamer, then it's a nice device because it has 16 gigs of internal storage. So that way you can install a lot of heavy games on this device without any issues. So as you can see, it is playing this game also pretty well. Let's move to another level and let's see how it handles it. And this is the Tokyo level. We'll play this for a couple of minutes and then we'll move to Mortal Kombat 5. And it's able to handle it fine, I would say. I have complete control over the car, as you can see. So I would say it's handling this level also pretty well. So as we can see, it's handling this level also very well on Asphalt 8. So I feel you'll have a great experience playing Asphalt 8 on this device. And it's been almost 12 minutes since we are gaming. So let's look at the temperatures. Surprisingly, I thought the device would get a bit warm or hot because it's metal, but it does not feel that hot. But let's look at the temperature using my heat gun. And as you can see, it's around 37 degrees here on the screen. And let's look at the back. And here also it's actually the same. It's just about 36 degrees Celsius. So yes, it's getting slightly warm, but not hot. Let's get out of this and let's move to some heavier games like Mortal Kombat 5 now. So this is Mortal Kombat 5. This is a paid game, but it's a pretty heavy game and has very heavy graphics. So let's see how it handles. So far so good, I would say. It's handling it pretty well. The sound output also is pretty decent. I was worried that the sound output might not be that great on this device, but it's pretty nice and loud, I would say. So far so good, let's continue. And it's handling it actually pretty well, I would say. Getting all the effects, water effects, etc.
I think we're in the clear. Oh shit, hit it!
and still I don't notice any frame drop, so that's a good thing. So it's able to handle this Mortal Kombat 5 also pretty well in my opinion. So this level is also done, and it's been around 17 minutes since we were gaming. As this level is also done, let's look at the temperatures now. And as you can see, around 37 degrees on the screen, and at the back again around 36 to 30, yeah, around 36.5 max it registered. So not hot at all, I would say. It's a little bit warm to touch, but not hot. So what do I feel about the gaming performance of this Galaxy A5? As you have seen from this gaming review, the gaming performance is actually surprisingly pretty well. It could even play some of the heavy games without any issues. With Asphalt 8, yes, I had to keep the graphics setting at medium level and it could play it very well. Even at high setting, it was able to play, but it did skip some frames. So overall, I would say the performance while gaming is also pretty decent with this device. This Galaxy A5 also has a 13 megapixel rear facing camera and a front facing 5 megapixel camera. So I will also be testing that, and I'll post a dedicated camera review for this device. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.